This is another story in one of Jane Appinger's books, and it's about the ghost town of TwoGuns. The ghost town of TwoGuns on the edge of Canyon Diablo has been the target of several evil spirits. Indians claim that the area is cursed and that anyone who settles there is very foolish. The first recorded spooky event occurred in June 1878, when a party of Apache raiders attacked the Navajos who lived on the northern edge of the Painted Desert, and they slaughtered more than 50 men, women, and children. Navajo warriors pursued the Apache assailants on horseback, but they never found them. They simply vanished. The next day, the Apaches attacked another Navajo village, and once again, they disappeared into thin air. The Navajo survivors who pursued the Apaches and searched for their tracks in Canyon Diablo heard Apache voices coming out of the ground. They also heard sounds of horses and smelled food cooking. It appeared to the baffled Navajos that their attackers had simply been swallowed up by the earth. The Navajo pursuers sent back messengers to get help from their village. Then they gathered around a large limestone rock to wait. And while waiting, they discovered cracks in the rock that led to a very large cave. It was large enough to hold men and horses. They surrounded the cave and fired into it, and then built a huge fire to block the cave entrance. Before long, they heard the Apaches wailing death chants. After the fire burned out, the Navajos entered the cave and counted 42 bodies. From that day on, the site has been cursed with evil spirits. Anyone who disturbs the cave suffers serious misfortune. In 1923, Earl Cundiff filed a 320-acre grazing claim. He built a lodge and became postmaster at TwoGuns, which is located near the cave. Many Navajos warned Cundiff to stay away from the cave, but he felt an urge to explore it. 3 years later, he was mysteriously shot to death in his post office. He left his lease to Harry Indian Miller, who tried to make the cave a tourist attraction. As with Cundiff, Navajos warned Miller not to go near the cave. But he not only went there, he went in and threw out all the bones, both human and horse. He displayed the Apache skulls at his trading post. Then he hired Hopis to build a pueblo-like building to attract gullible tourists. He added cages of mountain lions and lynx. He got attacked by the cats, and he survived. But his beautiful teenage daughter was killed in a car accident. Finally, Miller gave up the enterprise and left TwoGuns. But the curse lived on. In 1971, a fire started at the Post gas station and spread to the underground gasoline storage tank. The trading post, gas station, restaurant, and cafe were totally destroyed in the explosion. Today, the cave is blocked by fallen debris. Perhaps the Apache spirits have finally found peace.